Let me say this as gently and lovingly as I can. If you're still waiting for the universe to send you a sign, she already did. It was the clench in your jaw, the ache in your lower back, the sudden need to leave the room even though nothing happened. Your body already knew. You just didn't believe her. This is for you if you're tired of outsourcing your intuition to angel numbers and TikTok tarot and are ready to reclaim the oracle that lives in your bones. Hey, I'm Melanie, aka your witchy mother. I help women, especially those recovering from high control religion, rebuild self-trust, reclaim their intuition, and reconnect to their own damn power. If you've ever felt like your spiritual path was more about performance than peace, if you've ever spent years praying for signs that never came, only to realize your body had been whispering, maybe even screaming, the whole time, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to talk about body-led intuition, and not the watered-down aesthetic version that you might find on Instagram, but the raw, grounded kind that actually changes your life. Let's deconstruct the idea that listening to your body is too woo-woo. Because you know what's actually woo? Ignoring your own nervous system while asking the moon for clarity. Lighting candles for protection while silencing the gut feeling that screamed, "Get out." You're not wrong for needing signs. You were trained to second-guess yourself so hard that your intuition had to shout just to get your attention. Think back to a time that you knew something before your mind caught up. What did your body feel in that moment? Most of us aren't confused. We're disconnected. And before we go any further, I want to pause and say this. If you've experienced trauma in your body, if you've lived through assault, chronic illness, emotional shutdown, or you've been punished for how you moved or existed, you might not feel safe listening to your body. You might feel nothing, or panic, or you might feel shame. That doesn't mean something's wrong with you. It means your body's been protecting you. And in this work, you're not forcing your way in. You're rebuilding trust one small, sacred moment at a time. Your body kept the score, yeah, but she also kept the receipts. Here's where I was years ago. Frozen, numb, hypervigilant. I couldn't tell the difference between my intuition and my anxiety because I didn't feel safe in my own body. And here's what no one told me. You can't hear your intuition when your nervous system is in a panic spiral. And that's why I created the Embodied Oracle Workbook, not to crack your body open, but to offer you gentle ways to meet yourself again, on your terms, with consent, with care. We're doing a Pay What You Can week next week, so you can grab it without guilt or financial stress, and I'll drop the link below. So you may be wondering, what if it's just trauma, not intuition? I get it. But the truth is, trauma doesn't cancel intuition, it filters it. That's why the work isn't to suppress fear, but to create safety in your body so your intuition can rise to the surface again. Sometimes you might not know if you've ever felt your intuition clearly. That doesn't mean it's not there. It means you've spent too long in environments that punished your knowing. This workbook is how we start clearing that debris gently, safely, on your timeline. If you're like, okay, but how do I actually start listening to my body? Here's what I want you to try out today. Start with your spine. Literally, notice how it feels. Is it upright, curled forward, braced? That's your posture whispering about your emotional state. Ask your body yes/no questions, not your brain, your body. How do you feel when you say yes out loud? What shifts when you say no? That's your baseline. Start there. Don't force it to be pretty. Body-led intuition isn't always gentle. Sometimes it's sweaty, shaking, stillness. Let that be holy too. If you've ever felt like intuition was something other people had, if you've prayed for signs and realized you already had the answer deep in your spine, if you're tired of gaslighting yourself into obedience, I want you to check out my post on Substack, Your Witchy Mother. I'm walking through the deeper layers of body-led wisdom. Also, if you haven't grabbed the Witch's Energy Reset spell yet, it's free, it's fast, and it works, especially when your nervous system is running on fumes like mine was. So let me know in the comments, when was the last time your body knew something before your brain did? You're not crazy. You're not too much. You're the oracle. Now act like it.